Fishing Trip is a story written by Shadow Swimmer 77. It's about a college student named Charlie, a cryptic zoologist professor named Dr. Alec, and Dr. Alec's daughter, Helen, who also acts as his research assistant. They're out on a research trip out near the Japanese coast in search of some cryptid. They're looking for one called Yarman, which is some sort of legendary serpent. To give more backstory on this thing, it's the serpent that will bring Ragnarok in Norse mythology. It's also noted that Helen and Charlie are having sex. It's pretty much the worst kept secret. Throughout the entire story, Dr. Alex seems to be hiding some things from Charlie and seemingly some of the sailors that have come along with them. They keep cutting the heads off of oxen, but oddly, Dr. Alec and Helen are the only ones that are actually doing the decapitating. And that's also a clue as to the feeling that something isn't quite right. This all leads to a third act where all hell just completely breaks loose. I really can't put it in words. The imagery that comes into your head is actually really fascinating. You actually feel like you're reading a novel about a thunderstorm or a monster out at sea attacking a ship, like Moby Dick or something. I cannot commend the writer enough. It's written really well. And I know I was a little vague on the third act. It's because it's really intense, and I don't want to give too much away. Overall, The Fishing Trip is a really well written and really good story. I definitely recommend it if you're into cryptids or the sea or any kind of, mythologies of some sort. I've always found them to be fascinating myself, so maybe that's why I like this story so much. But even if you're not into that, I still recommend giving this one a listen. It's really well written. The characters are all very likable in their own way. There's actually some comedy in this too. So uh, yeah, this story kind of gives you a little bit of everything. I definitely recommend checking this one out.